my reaction is that there are a couple of guys who've seen too many films trying to do something smart and raise their profile. I see the property market a little bit like a spiky ball. I don't know whether your wife rolls up and down on one of those when she's got a backache, but it's a bit like a spiky ball. The core is fabulous, but there are spikes. There are bits where apartment market has gone nuts, or Chinese have bought into a particular suburb in Sydney and it's shot up. And maybe the area they were looking at is an area where some people have gone nuts buying investment properties. And yes, there are some dodgy practices in the mortgage lending market. But the truth of the matter is the core of the Australian property market is very solid. It's not highly indebted. And if you're living, we all live near the coast, which means population squeeze is going to continue to push density of population and hold prices. I think they are talking about one of the spikes which could come and go. But, for the rest of us who are living in our owner-occupied house, have a bit of a mortgage, you really don't need to sweat. There will be some areas that have collapses, but there will be areas that had enormous rises as well. For the rest of us, it's carry on as normal. Never underestimate the power of shorters, I have to say. They can make some problems self-fulfilling, but at some point, I think this is a bit of a temporary thing. Everybody's just watched The Big Short, and to try and suggest the same thing's going on in the Australian property market is incorrect, because the integrity of most loans is far better than it has been in mortgage-backed securities and CDOs. We haven't got a whole fantasy world going on in the quality of Australian mortgages. They're quite well understood. They're quality investments or loans for the bank, and almost nobody will renege on their mortgage in Australia. So I think it's a tiny, weeny little issue they're talking about, not an endemic problem, which is what the States had in the GFC. So trying to draw parallels, I think, is sensational.